proud of you. I'm very proud of you right now.
Okie dokie.
It was a little dicey, but I'm proud of you. I don't know why you're hitting the intro music again.
I don't want to hear you. Okay, here we are. This is Chris Fernandez. Okay.
Be sure to get that name.
And I'm,
Martin Juilliard,
there you go, you see? There we go.
or as they like to call you in grade school, Drool.
So,
Liard.
drool hard.
Drool hard. There
Yeah,
you go.
Drool hard.
I was Fat Nandez.
Yeah. So, we got a
What?
bit to talk about this day in the life of the city of Taylor.
Yeah, we took
Taylor
a week off.
Uncovered.
A
Yeah,
lot happened.
I haven't been feeling too good, but we're getting it. We're getting it together.
I'm gonna rub your shoulders after the show. Don't worry.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
Give you
Yeah,
a
no,
nice
I
good
got a
rub down.
blonde. I have a blonde that does that, stuff. So I wanna.
Whoa.
First off, we're gonna talk about this tragic situation
Yeah.
with this young man. What was his name there?
Jacob Robinson.
Right.
He's
Right.
11 years old,
God rest his soul.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a sad state of affairs when
Well-
we lose a child.
It always is.
Right. I'm sure it didn't have to happen, and I'm sure that
Well, either way, it happened.
yeah,
That's just what it boils down to. It happened.
yeah.
And that really goes into, what we were talking about before. We were talking about, hey, we want to build mass transit. People got to be able to get there. And that is part of that is walkability of the city.
Right.
And, in order to have a functioning, viable city, it has to be walkable. And that's why a lot of times in, major urban complexes, the grocery corner store was literally on the same block.
Well,
But
it's all our main thoroughfares.
yeah, but the city wasn't designed to be walkable. It was
Right.
designed to be driven. We weren't the developers that came in back in the day, back in the the 50s into the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Well,
even up to today.
I think this. I think this. There's laws on the books that means you can't cross a street unless you're by a light, right?
So
So we need to,
yeah.
before you jump on it,
I
say
guess-
something.
Okay.
We need to start pushing a lot of areas where there's the least amount of streets being crossed. Now, if you went down, say, Pardee, I mean, almost every couple of streets, there's a street light, to cross the street.
Yeah.
It's not like that between Beach Daily and Pardee, or Beach Daily and Telegraph,
Yeah.
there's two lights. That's about a mile stretch.
No, it is. And what a lot of other cities have done to counter this is they create walking intersections. So basically intersections that are specifically made for pedestrians to pass through. And typically they have a sensor or a button someone hits, and then it turns the light red so they can safely cross.
And Ecorse is a county road.
It is. But you know what? The bullshit is that people keep, every time in this city, something happens on a road, you'll automatically hear, oh, it's the county.
Well,
Oh, it's just the county.
that's why the mayor is the person who contacts the county and says, hey, here's a list of places we need crosswalks.
Well, yeah, the mayor, councilman, they have to lobby for this shit.
Right.
It just doesn't get handed to us.
Right.
If we don't bring up the need, then no one's going to provide us the funds.
Well, it just
and then in
seems...
there's the problem because where are the funds? How do you get the funds for this?
Well, Mr. Garza, I'm sure, would help out.
Well, I would hope, but at the same time, it's like Taylor not being a walkable city. Bro, this isn't new news. This isn't new. This is it was my dad's. My dad's generation had that same thing. My generation had that thing. If you walk through the city, you have to cross a major road at one point. You know what I mean? Especially in the subdivisions, whether it be Wick or you got to cross Ecorse or Northline or Goddard, whatever. At one point, if you're trying to walk around the city, you got to cross a major road. The problem is that you're right. The intersections are too far from each other to realistically think that someone's going to walk all that way if they have to literally just cross the street right there to get where they're going.
Right.
Now, the thing that you brought up were the laws on the books. Okay, jaywalking.
Yep.
Jaywalking is a law on the book.
And that's one thing because we don't have very many police patrols. That's a huge problem.
Well, here's the kicker,
itself.
Marty. Here's the kicker. Let me finish this thing though. Jaywalking was the development of the auto industries back in the day. They lobbied governments to basically. So back in the day before automobiles, during the days of horse and carriages, all the roads that we see like Woodward and all that, they were walkable roads. They were meant for pedestrians.
Right.
As the advent of the vehicle came about, they started passing laws because, these pesky pedestrians were getting in the way. People were getting hit. People were driving recklessly.
Yep.
So instead of, punishing the driver for not paying attention to the pedestrians that owned the road that were the main users of it, they focused it more on the pedestrian, and thus is why the sidewalk actually became the thoroughfare for pedestrians and vehicles took over the road. And
I think this though,
it shouldn't be like that.
They added a light.
Yeah.
At I'm not sure the street name, but Tropical Smoothie, right there across the street from Walmart. They added a light there.
Yeah.
And I don't ever see anybody crossing there.
Who wants to cross there, Marty?
No, but why put the light there when?
Because the hope is that people will be walking and will use it.
What about just further down from that? There's down further on Telegraph.
Okay.
There's apartment complexes where I see a lot of people come out of and cross those streets right there. I mean, and cross in front of cars, oncoming traffic.
So what really should be next steps for the city council should be creating a commission or a committee, whichever one you want. I don't care. Create something to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Just make sure there's no money involved.
You need to identify the zones that need the pedestrian walkways or the pedestrian crossings. And I don't care if it's, that's the county. It is your job to make sure that we get the things that we need and that we are safe to walk this city, and we shouldn't have to fear having to cross the street. Because I'll tell you right now, and I know I'm not the only one, I see elderly people crossing in the middle of Telegraph all the time. I see elderly kids. And that's not,
elderly kids?
Well, elderly and kids, not elderly kids. The elderly and children are crossing Telegraph all the time, and they're doing it in the middle.
I don't see elderly crossing Telegraph.
Where are you? How do you not? Do I see it all the time? I'll see a party between Goddard and Wick. Has historically never had sidewalks. I see people. I see old people
between Goddard and
between Goddard and Wick has historically never had sidewalks.
There's sidewalks on both sides.
No, there are not sidewalks on both sides. No, there are not.
On Pardee. Between Goddard and Wick.
There are no sidewalks. All of Wick, well, not all of Wick. I take that back. Parts of Wick don't have sidewalks.
Well, I don't know about that whole Pardee thing.
Between Pardee Road and between Wick and Goddard.
There's no streets.
Oh no, not Wick and Goddard. I take that back. Kenyon and Goddard. Kenyon and Goddard.
Well,
between Kenyon and Goddard, there are no sidewalks. There are some. Not some. It ends, and you're just walking on grass at one point. Elderly need to walk to get somewhere.
Yeah.
The whole point of walkability is that it's made for anyone, whether it be someone in a wheelchair,
it sounds like
whether it be
walkability.
Walkability. Well, I'm from Taylor Tuck.
Yeah, Taylor Tuck.
Anyways,
hey, Mr.
Walkability
hey, Mr. Woolley.
of a city is paramount for the growth of a city. For future investments of a city.
Hey, Dan Bizarra.
The one question we have to ask ourselves is, do we want to fix this? Because it's been a generational issue. This isn't something new. I don't care what anybody says. This is not a new topic. We've been trying to figure this out for years. They were supposed to build bike lanes. Remember when they were announcing all the bike lanes?
Oh, yeah, and they just...
and that never came to fruition.
The bike lanes are ridiculous
I didn't even live in Taylor at the time.
But they're ridiculous.
I was like,
now.
They're going to get bike lanes. Like,
they're ridiculous. No. What are they? They're useless.
No, what do you mean they're useless?
The bike lanes.
Bike lanes are not useless.
The ones that they have.
Oh no, the ones that exist today. Yes, you're right. Yeah. No. I thought you were saying bike lanes in general.
No.
I'm like, no, they're not. Like, no, not at all. But yeah, that never came to fruition. No. They did the bike lanes down Superior, leading into the nature trail, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. All the way to Telegraph.
We need a bike trail that connects Eureka all the way to Ecorse. If not Van Born to come on, help me out here. Pennsylvania.
Yeah, just take a one lane away on Pardee and make
Pardee is the central corridor that can get you from the south or the north end to the south end of the city quick. Mm-hmm. Now, where this,
or Beach Daily.
Now, where this accident happened, though, let's be real about this. They the city has the investments down there, need to be pumped up. There is a greater concentration of people in a smaller area. That corridor is a central corridor from the airport into the city. There needs the people it's not new news. This isn't new news. Right. It's just the news is that a poor boy has lost his life because of the neglect of the issue.
Here's another thing.
What?
I seen where a tree had fallen on this guy's truck.
Oh, the DPW post? I saw that.
Right. Now listen, though.
I saw that.
Now listen, though.
Come
on. See? Where's the screws at? You left them at home? Oh, you got to buy them? I'll get them then. But anyways, I see this video. I see this picture, right? You got a guy illegally parked crossing the sidewalk in his driveway.
Wait, what?
He's blocked the sidewalk.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, so he's illegally blocked.
Yeah, I know.
So an insurance company, they're gonna say, and God forbid that the insurance company didn't see this.
Well, don't say it.
Well, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
No.
I'm gonna say it for this simple reason.
Oh,
this simple reason.
You don't do it.
I know a guy that rides in a wheelchair everywhere.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Comes down to the park.
Yeah, no,
goes all over. Really, really nice guy.
Yeah.
But when people do that, he's got to go off-roading.
Yeah, that's not good.
He's got to go out into the street.
Yeah, that's not good.
And go around.
So that's a great point.
Sometimes he falls off the curb.
Yeah.
He could flip himself, whatever. So I have no respect. If you don't get insurance, too bad, buddy.
You made a good point. Cheers.
Too bad.
Cheers to you.
Too bad. Yep. So then our fine DPW boss or whatever didn't see that. He hurried up and got these guys out there to clean it up because they said that was a tree that was marked to be cut down.
Oh, okay. Well, they mark them for a reason. So.
And the laws are for a reason.
Yeah.
If you
well, yeah, that's man. Oh, I'm not going to. No comment on that one.
No shit.
But going back to it, though, is, like I said, walkability and ensuring that the residents have the ability to walk from the north end to the south end, from the east to the west.
Right on.
That is definitely 100% what needs to be the priority because it's been a generational issue.
There's certain things in this city we need to look at and put time into it.
And these are simple things.
Yeah.
But these are like little simple things.
But they're putting more time into illegal contracts and stuff with people who have.
Well, I don't know what the focus is of what their focus is, because you know what. Matter of fact, I forgot to bring it. I printed it out and I forgot to bring it.
Well, we're gonna have some text messages that are gonna come out real soon here.
Yeah.
And it's gonna show you just how these people who are on city council, or at least one person on city council, and the administration have handled their contracts. We've got people talking and telling all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So we'll see how that works for
well, you'll see.
These folks. But anyways.
Nonetheless, just rounding out the topic, though, of the cities, we got to honor this kid. We got to honor this and make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Maybe name the crosswalk for him or something.
Name the commission after him. Name anything after this kid, because,
Hey, mom,
it's a
mom
tragedy.
and family, you guys are in my prayers, man.
For sure.
That's the hardest thing, and you know, I don't care about the anger speech and all this stuff. It's a child loss that really affects me more than anything.
Oh yeah, it's 11-year-old kid, man.
I gotta tell something about Corewell Health.
Yeah.
Okay. I went into the hospital today with severe cramping in my stomach. Severe. I mean, bent over.
Yeah.
I literally took my breath away. It was that bad.
Yeah.
So I'm there, and I'm in this room. It's supposed to be 2 people, double room, whatever. And hour or so goes by, and they bring this older gentleman in. Well, this older gentleman is coming in, and his complaints were mainly because I'm sitting next, I can hear everything they're saying. A runny nose, cough, sore throat, headaches. Immediately, if I am a nurse or a person at the desk, which they really don't have people at the desk now or whatever. I don't know. I walked in. I had to go all the way back to X-ray to sign in because they're doing.
Let's go to X-ray.
They're doing work on the building, and the entrance is not there no more. So anyways,
they're upgrading it.
Yeah. So anyways, about hour later or so, the nurse comes in and says, "Mr. So-and-so, you have COVID." I freaked out, man. I just totally freaked out.
I didn't catch that part earlier. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah. So I just...
They did have COVID.
I flipped
I thought it was just
my lid. Big time.
And
I went and I told him, I said, listen, I work for a lot of attorneys and all kinds of stuff. And,
start name dropping.
And well, they kicked me out of the place
Yeah.
because they were worried.
I mean, I get you now.
About
now
what
I get
was
it.
going
I'd
on.
be pissed off too. I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
You put a COVID patient in with me?
And my son begged me, Dad, don't go there.
Yeah,
just go down to Henry Ford down West Road. And me being as stupid as I am. And
I'm telling you, go to Henry Ford Wyandotte.
Yep.
Henry Ford Wyandotte.
Either place. The other
tried and true.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tried and true.
That's where we took my son recently.
Corewell almost killed, well, not Corewell, but at the time it was Beaumont. Beaumont almost killed my dad. They tried saying it was a stroke, and then we got to Henry Ford, and they were like, how did they know it was a stroke? And we're we were told.
I just hope and pray.
Yeah.
That over the next 2 or 3 days, I don't contract.
Bro,
COVID.
I hope you don't either. Because I'm sitting here right next to you right now.
Yeah. So, here, you want to hold my hand?
Get away.
There's masks.
Stop talking
There's
towards
mask
me.
right over there.
Well, wear one.
So, anyways.
My God.
This is what we have to deal with.
Still
and I'm gonna call the head of the hospital tomorrow. I'm gonna call the head of.
Go get tested tomorrow.
Corewell,
and then call me.
Not tomorrow. The next day I'll get tested.
What do you mean not tomorrow? You go get tested tomorrow.
No, it's 2 days. Take it easy, son.
I don't know, man.
Take it easy, Dad.
I don't know, man.
That's a dislike. That's a dislike shout out.
Yeah.
Here's one I'm gonna tell you. There was a lady in the bath department at Menards.
Okay.
And I went in there to buy the parts and stuff to redo my bathroom. Mm-hmm. New
wait a minute.
enclosure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A new sink and countertop and all that stuff. Right. Mm-hmm. And I had the most great chick there that helped me out, and took care of me with all the products.
Was that the COVID coming out?
Where's my gun? Oh, here, I'll just do this.
Is that a COVID guitar?
Well.
Oh, we're playing guitar again. This is what we do now.
When my buddy.
I anger Marty so much that he has to play the guitar to calm down.
Says dumb shit. Oh, yeah, Chrissy. Saying dumb shit.
Hey, my cousin called me Chrissy. And that was endearing.
Chrissy. Take it easy. Slow down, Chrissy. So, what next? Oh, gosh.
So you went from being a spreader to
spreader.
spreading the goodwill of Menard to what's next.
Oh yeah, it's got to be the building in Romulus.
Oh, we're gonna go into that now.
Don't you want to?
Bro, we are already on a list. So what are you talking about? Do I want to? Yeah. Bro, as soon as that building opens, they're going to be knocking on my door. I'm afraid of summer, bro. I get darker in the summer.
On my door. I hope
I get way darker in the summer.
I hope they come knocking on my door.
Bro, not mine. I don't want to deal with that shit. I'm like, you see that flag and that trifold right there? Get the fuck away from me.
So, anyways, instead of, they have a beautiful airport in Detroit with a whole lot of empty vacant property all around it.
And now you get to watch people in handcuffs get fucking ushered onto a plane as you leave Detroit.
Well, my fear is this. Since our city took it upon themselves, or our police chief took it upon himself to sign a document that might be illegal.
It is.
Is it?
Department heads cannot enter. No, only city council can go into a binding agreement with any it's like a contract in essence. It is a contract. Only city council can approve contracts. Okay. So with that being said, the police chief is not king supreme. As much as you would probably like it to be, you are not.
Right.
Over your department. You are not. At the end of the day, in the city charter, it designates that city council is the one that approves contracts. So with that being said, when you look at the agreement,
who would sign it?
Well, it would be city council would have to sign it. City council would have to sign or approve the signing of the agreement. So Chief Lair could technically still sign it, but he can only do it at the approval of the mayor or city council. So
I'm wondering, did they approve it?
No, because remember the first time I ever went to city government, in a long time too. The first time I went, I was like, fuck it, I'll talk. And that came up, and I brought it up. It was the second time I brought it up. The first time I said it was immorally inconscious to do it.
Right.
And they all looked at me, and they were like, because I wasn't even there for that. I was there for someone else. And they came up, and, dude, everyone there. You can go back into the archives and watch it. Every single council person, the mayor, I don't know. I had no idea. And then I just remember Whitten sitting, and she goes, I read about it on Facebook.
Dummy.
And I was like, fuck me. I was like, you people are literally this fucking ignorant and devoid of awareness of what's happening within your city, that you're just finding out that your police chief has subverted your authority and went into a binding agreement with the federal government.
Right.
So here's the scary part, is that same night, DeSanta sent one of his goons down. This little kid came down there to talk to us about how if we disengage, or if we make a federal contract null and void, it will be subject to oh god, what he said, I forget his exact wording, but his exact wording was we would lose federal funding if we basically came out of this agreement.
Well, I think we're going to be losing federal funding pretty soon.
Where do you think we got the drone from? Where do you think we got the robot money for the robot dog, the money for the Tesla? Bro, I'm telling you right now, we are a test city.
Yeah.
We are a test city. It is coming. We are going to probably be made an example of the rest of Michigan.
Well, here's the example.
Get ready for it, guys.
That I am fearful of.
Dude, the local police are no longer allowed to interfere. So we don't have that shield that you naturally get from your local authorities between the federal government and state law enforcement.
Yeah. So if
as far as county,
if our police officers do something and get sued,
that's on us.
Yeah, that's on us. That's the
if you don't think people aren't getting
part.
Sued.
That's the scary part of it.
It's scarier than that.
And you think we have enough lawsuits in this city already? We don't need to bring some more onto us. I mean, it's just it's ridiculous.
Well, get this.
Whoa. Now we have another lawsuit coming.
Well, we're not done with this topic yet.
All right, good.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, ICE has the 17th largest. If it was a military. If ICE was an independent military, it would be the 17th largest funded military on the face of the earth. right next to Canada. Like, seriously. ICE as a government organization
isn't that strange?
Has the same funding that Canada gives. It's military. Let that sink in. So when they're building all these detention complexes, these aren't being built for temporary measures. These are permanent. In their eyes, this is going to happen forever. And what happens when they do get all their illegals that they consider are illegal citizens or illegal aliens? What happens after that? Because these facilities, and also, mind you, they're saying it's going to create 1,458 jobs in this area. So once an area is dependent on those 1,458 jobs, it's a hell of a crime to get it removed. Because that's the same thing they did with the military-industrial complex. Why build a jet in a single area when you can build 50 components of that jet in 50 states? So that way, if you go to remove the jet, you have 50 representatives from 50 states coming and saying, no, you can't do that because my people are going to lose their jobs. And if they lose their jobs, I want to get voted out.
Right.
And this is what you do. This is how you create permanent structures in America. You make it vast and wide. You make it job-dependent and heavy. You pay them well. So that way, if those jobs are threatened, they'll go ham. They'll do anything and everything to keep. You think half these ICE agents, these guys are making 95, 80K. Do you think these guys who made that much money in their past careers? Right. No. This is the most money they've ever fucking made in their life.
It's sort of like
when that's going to be threatened, that's exactly it.
Sort of like the mayor.
That is exactly it. When you have guys that have made pittance in their lives, and I'm not saying pittance, but I'm just saying, well, I did say pittance. But what I'm saying is when they've made significantly less than what they're making today, if that is threatened, they will do anything to keep it. And that's the scary part, and that's why I say you want people in charge who are in industries and have succeeded in these industries because they're making money. They don't need to do this. If they're doing it, it's because they want to do it. And when you get people coming in that have nothing, have done nothing, haven't, because you look at people, you look at how they come up. You talk about pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Going directly into government from high school or fucking college is not getting a job. It's not a good representative because they haven't lived the struggle. Remember once before on this, when I was talking to my dad and I go, I want to be on city government when I was 18. And my dad looked at me and says, well, what makes you deserving? And I go, well, what do you mean by that? And he goes, do you know what it's like to pay a mortgage? Do you know what it's like to pay a car note? Do you know what it's like to have kids and have to pay on that? Do you know what it's like to struggle? Do you know what it's like to go hungry? Do you know any of this? And I go, well, no. And he goes, that's because I've shielded you from that. And he goes, until you experience at least half of that, don't even bother, because how are you going to represent someone if you don't know what their struggle is? And that's the thing. Don't allow these people into our government that don't know the struggle, but know the struggle and have achieved, because they're smart, and those are the smart people you want in power, because those are the people that know what it's like to struggle. They knew what it was like to work their way up to where they got, and that's and it benefits us all because they have those memories and those experiences, and they have empathy and compassion for the people in front of them, and they don't get red-faced and swear people, or not swear people out, but he gets red-faced and starts yelling at them. So that's indignant of a leader.
I believe they're looking in Taylor for a building. And
I would hope not. But at this point, fuck all, because we're in that agreement illegally, unless the mayor approved it, unless the mayor did approve it and lied to everyone, or someone on city council approved it. Because the police chief does not have the authority. I did ask that question. This just multiple times at city council.
This just is going to roll right into this next thing here.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman there that a black gentleman that I know that's in a wheelchair, and he is not able to come to the city council meetings a lot of times.
Yeah,
I've seen him there though. He's been there, and he has a disdain for our mayor, and I don't blame him.
Yeah,
because if you really knew what the deal was, and hopefully we can help you out with that here, you would not like him either. But anyways, we have a thing where our city clerk can read messages that were sent to her at the city council meetings.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, bro, I should write a letter about how deplorable it is. We're in agreement with ICE and I'll have to read it out loud. And I'll sit there and listen to it.
I think a lot of people should write letters.
Oh, bro, for sure, 120%. Make them read them out loud.
Yeah.
I don't care if it takes 20 minutes, a half hour, 40 minutes. I'll sit there and listen to them.
So this time, the mayor told her not to read it. Why? Because it had something bad to say about him. Well, guess what?
Tough shit. Welcome to leadership. Yeah. Welcome to being in leadership.
Well, guess what? He's already sued one city.
Yeah.
He already sued one city.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing.
He's going to sue this city too.
He didn't want it because they had. Do we know that he wrote something bad about him in there?
Oh yeah, I guarantee you he did.
Okay.
Because he don't have nothing nice to say
about him. And if he
didn't.
Do we know if the mayor was able to read these in advance?
I'm sure that Cindy told him what it said.
I mean, do we know that for a fact?
I'm sure that's.
I mean, either way,
because he wouldn't have known unless she did.
Why would you single someone out, bro? Like, if I was mayor, I'd be like, fuck it, let them read it. Like, if it goes against me, they have the right to their opinion. It's called the First Amendment, bro.
No shit.
Like, this is a sacred American institution. You're mayor of a city, and you're violating someone's first. Well, you're willing to violate someone's rights with the 287, so
they're willing.
Fuck off.
They're willing. They're willing to violate First Amendment rights.
Send it out.
There's FOIAs that have been. Declined.
Well, the ACLU's coming after them because of that.
And I have
regarding our police
and
force.
I have 6 of them that were declined, and we're coming back though,
bro. I ran into a listener. I got recognized in public.
That's good.
I got recognized in public, and this guy comes walking up. He goes, "I listened to you."
Yeah, but he wants a date. That was what it is. It wasn't nothing.
Anyways, yeah, sure, why not? Anyways, so. The guy comes walking up. He goes, "Hey, man, you're that guy." And I go, "I'm that guy." What? I'm like,
guy?
That guy. I was like, "What?" And he goes, "You're that guy from the radio or the YouTube." And I was like, "Yeah." And he starts talking to me. He goes, "Yeah, bro, it's fucked about the police cars not being marked."
Well, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, for sure, man. Thank you." And he goes, "I saw one the other day. It was like murdered out." I was like, "It was, wasn't it?" And he goes, "Yeah." So it's good to know we're not the only ones that think this.
Right.
Like, it's good to know. I am not the only one that thinks that a police car being fully murdered out with the lettering being shaded to just the legal definition of a shade lighter.
Right.
Is a normal practice for police departments.
It's terrible.
I don't see anywhere I go in Michigan. That's why I say Michigan's like a test city. Or Michigan. Taylor's a test city for someone. And when they're testing this shit out with us, it's like social engineering. And the only reason why I'm even saying this is because I've really studied what Henry Ford did in this area with what he did with Inkster and Dearborn and how he socially engineered this area back in the day. And
yeah, he did a lot.
Bro, the things that are happening, like the drones came here first. The robot dog came here first. You know, what police department buys a Tesla?
What was that dog's name?
It was the Boston Dynamics dog. I forget what they named it. I don't fucking know. But it's useless, if you ask me. We'll name it Useless. Come here, Useless. Yeah. Waste of money. Come here. Yeah. But they were federal grants, and that's why I'm saying, bro. Well, when they came down here and told us for that 287 shit that night, I think it was like back in October. You guys got to go back there and watch it. It was it was at the end of the city council meeting when there was open comment, right. And you'll hear me. I'm nervous as shit because it was like one of my first.
Because you thought you were going to jail.
No, I didn't think I was going to jail. Please, bro. I got a lawyer on retainer. I will immediately call him.
So there's some stuff going on about the contracts that have federal funds and that were used wrong.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of text messages.
Yeah.
That tell some really good stories, and I got quite a few of them, and I'm gonna start digging more into them, and see what comes of it.
Yeah,
we've already had some sent to us recently that showed a lot about our federally funded roads and the contracts for those roads.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in speaking to people who wanted to
Bid on it?
bid on it. Yeah,
Oh, you want to speak to the bidders?
yeah, because
That's genius. That's ingenious.
I think that there was something going on with the money after the fact.
Marty, this is ingenious.
Yeah,
Solicit
after the fact.
the bidders to come talk about it.
Right.
Oh, ingenious.
So we're gonna
Marty, pride.
put some pressure on.
You've hit the stars level of pride.
Wait
You've hit star level of pride, Marty.
a second. Let me get my guitar.
You're at the second level of star. You're almost to the third.
Do I
No, you don't have
play?
to. I'm so proud of you. I'm just saying
play
I'm
the
proud of you,
guitar
man.
again?
I'm giving you a compliment, Marty. Please.
Okay.
I'm giving you a compliment.
So what is the score
there.
of the?
It's up there.
Oh, well, let's see what
It's
the
up
score
there.
is.
Well, a score of what?
Uni-
No, you were in the middle
University
sling,
of
Marty. You're doing
Michigan.
something good.
University of Michigan basketball, men's basketball.
Michigan is beating Purdue.
You were up here.
With less than a minute.
Now
32 seconds left.
now
Michigan's
we're-
beating
we're
number
at one-
7.
We're at 1 star.
Number
Marty.
7 Purdue.
We're
Okay.
at 1 star right now. We're at 1
Yeah.
star. You were at 2. Now we're down to 1.
Well,
1. There it is.
you were
I
at-
had to watch this. I had to look at the screen to look
you
at it.
you were at 0 and you dug yourself a bigger hole.
Bro, I'm going. At this rate, I'll be in hell by next week.
I'm telling you. All right. So what else do we need to speak about here?
Well, I mean, that was really the. I guess that was your end cap right there.
You think so?
Was the ICE agreement? I mean, it's atrocious for our city.
Let's
We
not
do
forget.
not want to be a part of this.
Let's not forget.
We do not want our men and women in uniform to be a part of this.
the
We do not want them
Bitcoin
liable.
situation. Let's not forget about that because that's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
Bitcoin.
that's coming and I have
Have we
some
ever
people,
gotten? Did we get anything else?
No, we're going to. I
Okay.
guarantee you.
All right.
If I have to bring in the attorneys or whoever else I want to bring.
Just hit the nuke button. Ask for all communications.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just hit the nuke button.
Well,
all
I mean,
communications.
People think that all the mayor's got to do is say no, don't give it to them.
That's illegal. They cannot do that. No.
Yeah. So
No.
this is an ongoing problem. As you can see, the ACLU.
Well, they're going after police department right now.
Yeah, but they're going after our city clerk for not releasing FOIAs that they asked for.
I'm telling
Okay.
you. I've said it once on here before, and I'll say it again. You want your job made easier, get a Xerox. It has auto redaction built into the machine.
Right.
Like, just if you want.
That was the stupidest thing when
Oh,
I
my
asked
God.
when I asked for a copy of something that I went to the police and said, "Hey, this and this and this and this is happening."
Yeah.
With this person and this person and this person, and I asked for a copy of it, and everything was redacted on it. But I wrote everything.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you wrote it, but they redacted it and gave it back to you.
The most stupidest shit that I can imagine for a city to involve itself in is to try to keep its citizens from getting FOIAs and information that they want.
Oh, it should just there
Yeah.
should be no hiding.
No.
There should be no hiding on
No.
this. There should be no cover. No. I'm not willing to give you this information. What are you talking about?
Right.
You are a public entity. You are not private.
Yeah.
You are public. Like, I don't get it, man. Like,
It's just the lawsuits are going to start
who's
coming.
in service to
more
who?
and more lawsuits.
That's what really. That's what everyone. I've always said that. I've been saying this a lot more recently. I've never really been like this before. But like, the question needs to start being had is, what has your government done for you lately? What has it done for you?
Raise taxes.
Is your quality of life better?
Got
Are you making more money? Are you bringing home more money? We keep electing these people that all they know how to do is spend money.
Well, let's see how they feel
or divert money.
when the summer comes and their taxes are going.
Well, here come raises.
Hey, but yeah,
Bro, here come raises.
Let me
Raises
have
are
a
coming
raise. Let me have a raise last year and then another one raise this year.
It's ridiculous.
And
Like,
it's
no,
30% raise.
typically,
here.
traditionally, usually, if someone's getting a raise like a mayor or a city councilman or someone, they have done something to lower taxes and
or something. Period.
or they've done something to
Yeah.
improve the quality of life for everyone in the city. And, opening a K-Pod, opening a main event, these aren't it.
No.
Don't pat yourself on the back like you've done something great for the city.
Right.
What doing something great for the city would have been making the city walkable 20 years ago when you had the opportunity, but you didn't. You pissed it away, and now we're dealing with a tragedy from it. You guys had ample time to get this shit done. I was just a child. People I know that live here that own houses now were just children. It's been generations. It hasn't been a secret, and it just you pissed it away. So, I mean, if you want to raise, do something great and get the city in order.
Deserve it.
Yeah, be deserving. Because I was asked once why I thought I was deserving, and I ended up walking away from that conversation realizing I wasn't.
Right.
So you need to ask yourselves that, and ask yourselves the questions my dad asked me. So if you want me to come give you guys fatherly advice, T-Dubs. T-Dub, listen. Listen. Shh. Everyone quiet. T-Dubs, listen. I've been in management since I was 28. I was a director at 30, and then back into management.
So
T-Dubs, I'll come give you some advice.
I have some shout-outs. Do you have any shout-outs?
Hang on, wait. I'm not done talking to T-Dub yet.
Uh-oh.
This is me and him time.
T-Dub.
T-Dubs.
Who's T-Dubs?
Tim Woolley.
Oh.
T-W. T-Dubs. So anyways,
T-W.
Tim, let's go have coffee, you and I. I'll sit down. I'll help you formulate things. I'll help you.
Tim, the
I
bully.
I will give you all the knowledge that I have about city planning and city building. I will give you all the knowledge I have about how to be a proper leader and never raise your voice to leadership, or at least at your subordinates. Because you can raise your voice to leadership, but don't do it to your subordinates because they're not in a position to do it back at you. So, Tim, I will take you through my management school. I call it the Chris Fernandez School of Wake the Fuck Up. Wake the fuck up. And learn that you need to get the city in order. You want to raise, you want $145K a year? I better see a completely different Taylor next year, and it better not be all ICE is here and people are getting ripped out and the detention center's built and we've bought more Teslas. We're converting our like that shit best not be happening.
They think that the only way you're going to make Taylor better is to put businesses on every single corner.
No,
that will last a few years and then go away.
No, because they're like
I remember
slap happy. For
there were several
national businesses,
several phone stores.
Yeah.
That have went down the tubes.
Bro.
He's out in front of another phone store the other day.
Yeah.
Which it's highly unlikely they're gonna be. It's just.
Listen, bro. We need to knock down these thickets of woods that we have left in the city. We need to knock down every thicket of wood. Any field that we have, we need to make a parking lot. Look at what the Illiches have done. The great thing that the Illiches have done to the north end of Detroit. They have paved everything.
Yep.
We don't need trees in this city. Matter of fact, T-Dubs, if you don't start knocking down every grove of tree in this city, if you don't start developing every square inch of this city with concrete and pavement,
hey,
I'm gonna have to take away that raise, bro.
We want it to be like
next year when you want that $175,000, I'm just gonna have to walk my happy ass down to City Council and just say no. And they're going to listen to me because they're just going to do whatever the fuck I say. Yeah. It hurts.
I think this is the most he's laughed in his whole life.
Oh, yeah. No, I've laughed harder, longer.
So I want to give a shout out to Get and Go.
Oh, okay.
Ivan down there. Yeah. Ivan, yep. They say somebody's trying to build a gas station across the street from him.
Wait, where?
How many gas stations do we need?
Where are they trying to build a gas station?
On the corner of Goddard and Beach Daily.
Are you effing kidding me?
On the northeast corner.
Okay, so I gotta put my drink down again. God damn it! Oh, that was angry.
Yeah, Tom Long's gonna be really mad.
Tom Long is good.
Is it Tom Long or Tim Long?
Bro, tomorrow's Ash Wednesday too. Luckily, I'm going to church, so I can repent for it tomorrow.
I haven't heard from him.
Senator Long. I think he went back to the Philippines. I think he's given up, bro.
Is it Tim or Tom?
It's Tim.
Okay.
Timothy.
Tim Long.
Timothy Robbins Long. Timothy Robinson Long.
Hey, Tim, you should call me. If you want his phone number, call me.
TRL. He's messaged me on Facebook. Do you want to read his Facebook message that he sent
but
me?
if he wants...
I never read it. We can read it live on air. I never opened the message. Do you want to see what Tim messaged me?
He's upset with you using God's name in vain.
Hang on. Let's do it. Live on air. Live on air right now. Right now. We're going to open up Tim Long's message on Facebook. I got to go back in time through my Facebook Messenger because, Jesus, how many people? Jeez, oh, Pete. Hang on, I got to find him.
Yeah, I got, just to let you know, folks,
wait,
I got one person trying to disrespect me on YouTube or Facebook
right now
on our website here. And
see.
Here's the other thing.
Here it is.
We had 3,600 and something views. So
are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Read it.
Oh, it's have to see a photo. Okay,
I can't even see
accept. Oh, he sent me a Christmas card. Oh,
I send everybody a Christmas card.
Oh, and he's hugging Santa. Tim,
Yeah.
you devil dog. I thought you were going to be preaching. You just sent.
I'm sure you're going to find another one. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you'll find another one.
Hey, he shared our podcast with me too. It's like, what? I don't have access to that.
So I'll be calling you, Tim Long.
Senator
Tim
Long.
Long.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even clap. Senator Long, though. Get it right.
I got it.
Say it.
Senator Long.
Thank you.
Senator Timothy
Timothy
Long.
Robinson Long.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone, you have to vote that middle name in there when
And
you
his
go to
family.
vote. Write
And
him in.
his family.
Timothy Robinson Long. It's got to be. Make sure you put Robinson in there. If you put Tim Long, you do it wrong. You got to put Timothy Robinson Long, U.S. Senate seat, because there are no other qualified candidates.
Yep. Hey, Justin Modarski, you need to give me a call.
Are we ever going to have any other guests?
Yeah, I mean, we can at any time you want to.
It's not up to me. It's not. I just go with the flow.
Well, I'm sure Tim would come on. I'm sure that.
I'm still waiting for him
we
one
could
day to
get-
just bust through the door, and we got to have like a theme song ready for him, so that the day
What
he
would it
comes
be?
through that door, I don't know. We got to think of it. Go tell
Bringing
it on the
in
mountain.
the sheaves.
No, I don't know, bro. Like, we could play like "I'm a Real American Hero." Like, remember the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan? I am a
Well, no,
real
they got-
American.
What was that
Hang
hillbilly
on.
dude that
Fight
had that
for
song?
your life. Give me your guitar so I can do it.
Yeah, you can't do it.
What do you mean? Give me your guitar so I can do the.
No way. No way.
You grab that thing at a moment's notice. What I can't do,
That's right.
the American.
You got to have something over there to grab. You better think of something.
Oh, that's
Don't
enough.
break nothing, though.
No, there's nothing over I can really use. I mean, I could use this.
There you go. That's your microphone.
Fight for your life.
What is that
What?
country singer? He did a song.
Are you talking about the great country singer
about the
Lee
flag.
Greenwood?
Yeah, yeah. what was it?
The
that
up
he
and
did?
coming country music star
What
Lee
was
Greenwood.
the song that he did?
I don't know. It was God bless the USA or something like that. God bless the USA. Dude, it's karaoke night on Taylor Uncovered. Shoot. I'll stick to my day job. Yeah, it was God bless the USA. It had to have been. I'm telling you. My God, you're still typing this.
Yeah.
What was it?
God bless the USA.
I was right. Yeah, Lee Greenwood. Such an amazing artist. Such original work. Do they play that at every conservative convention? Are you playing that on here right now?
Can you hear it?
We're going to get demonetized, even though we're not monetized. We make no money.
This is
sad.
for you, Tim.
This is. Bro, I dare you to go to the store one day and pick up the intercom phone. Like, do it at Walmart. and start playing that over the intercom.
Right.
See how many people just stop and start dancing to it. Yeah.
Okay, shout outs.
Yeah.
Again, we didn't do very many.
We did enough.
Big B. Harris Car Wash down there on Telegraph by the Wendy's.
Yeah.
That would be just north of Goddard and just south of Wick
Okay.
on the east side of the street.
Okay.
$10 for the first 3 months.
That's actually really good.
And then 17 something after, or 19 something
That's
after.
still really good.
And it's a great car wash. They have free vacuums. And the guy even puts towels out by the vacuums in the little box there, and you can wipe your car down with them. And then hopefully, I was trying to talk him into getting the floor mat cleaners.
All I
So
need
that'll
to know
probably
is,
be next.
does he take American Express?
Yeah, he takes American
Then
Express.
he'll take my corporate card.
I
All right,
just-
I'm coming on down.
just
I'm
give it
canceling
to him.
subscription at the other one, and I'll come to him. It's
Yeah.
Harris.
Harris Car Wash.
Oh,
Yep.
that other car wash is going to be bummed.
Yep. And let's see who else. Always Taylor Exchange, guys. You know, when the gold prices are like $5,000,
Oh, bro.
that's crazy, man.
Dude, my niece was buying gold bars back in the day.
Yeah.
From Turkey.
She's
Getting,
rich.
Dude,
She's
she's
rich
dude,
now.
my niece is like, I'm so proud of that girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I am so proud of her. She was buying like back in like when it was cheap. Because my brother-in-law was doing it.
So
she
Taylor
started
Exchange,
doing it.
man. You know the dude's got a little bit of everything down
Dude,
there.
I'm so
man.
proud of that girl.
All kinds of tools and all kinds of gold and all kinds of silver. You know, cool necklaces, guitars. You know, all
Hell yeah.
kinds of stuff down there. So go and check him out, man. Tell Paulie that Marty sent you, and he'll take care of you. Then you got
I have a joke, but it's a disparaging joke towards that industry. so I'm
Game
not
On
gonna say
Sports
it.
Center, and what's the place next to it there?
Kudos.
Kudos, yeah.
Because when you're drunk, kudos.
But that place,
Yeah.
that place is happening, man.
That
you
place
gotta
is
get
really
down to
awesome.
it.
I love Kudos. That
Yeah.
place is pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's my girlfriend discovered the green space in the mid.
I think she discovered the hatchet for your ass. That's what she's discovered.
Oh, she's a crack shot.
The hatchet.
That's what
toss.
scares me. Is my girlfriend can shoot. Like I handed her a 357, and that girl shot it just fine. 4'11" Fury is what I do. You don't mess with that girl. She's from Southwest Detroit.
Then we got.
She will fuck me up.
Oh man, all those dollars, man. You owe me a lot of money now. You know. So then we
Dollars.
got.
Dollars. Everybody want dollars.
Who else do we get a shout out to?
Um.
I'll tell you, Roberto's Bakery is.
Oh, Roberto's for
It's
sure.
awesome,
bro.
man.
Oh, shout out to Alex's Donut Castle.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
There
bro,
you go.
shout out to them. Those guys.
That's at either end of the city. Okay.
No. There's only one Alex's.
Well, but I mean, there's two good bakeries at either end of the
Oh,
city.
no, yeah, no, 120%.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
If you're on the south side of the city, go to Alex's.
Yeah.
You're on the north side of the
North
city,
side, Roberto's.
go to Roberto's. If you're in the mid like me, we live in paradise.
Yeah.
So,
A little bit of both worlds.
oh, yeah, bro, they had punchkis today.
I got the best
Bro.
of both.
I'm so psyched. I get to go home and eat a punchki. I am so
I'm not eating one.
punchkis. Well, I'm Polish,
I'm not eating one.
so believe it or not.
You're the first.
believe it or not, I'm
You're
Polish.
the first Hispanic Polak that I know.
No, bro, that's
Yeah.
actually a pretty common mix. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's a pretty common mix, dude.
Because they were down in Southwest Detroit,
you know,
and the Polacks were over there on Warren Avenue,
yeah.
and the Mexicans
no,
were
you
down
know.
on Werner.
A new up and coming mix. My niece thought she was, alone in the world, but no, Lebanese and Mexican.
Oh, there
is
you go.
another
you
up and
go.
coming mix. There was a place called in Dearborn called Ava's, Lebanese Mexican cuisine, and I laughed and I sent to my niece and I go, look, you're not alone.
Oh yeah, and the Lebanese women are like the most beautiful Arab women. Yeah, what time?
Podcast. You know what is this? Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're at 1 hour, so
Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're good.
We're ready.
Well,
to
yeah,
go.
no, the Punchi Day today. Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday, so I get to invoke my part-time Catholicism. Go put a mark on the forehead.
Boy. And Tim Long does not agree with you.
That's fine.
He
can disagree with me while while I'm practicing my religion.
He thinks you're a bad guy. You know?
He thinks I'm a bad guy.
Yep.
For what?
Because you use God's name in vain.
Oh, that doesn't make me a bad person.
Yeah.
I know people have never used God's name in vain, done way worse than I ever could.
Okay.
So,
right.
And I don't personally know them. I just know of them.
Right on.
So,
All right, so that's about it for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And, we got a lot more to talk about next week.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that will probably be going on by then.
Probably.
Always something in Taylor. I got this thing here. What was it called? Let's see. What is it called? Well, it has all the police runs in Taylor. I forget what it's called.
Oh, I got one more shameless plug before we end.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
Oh, well, coming soon, I will be participating or selling gun raffle tickets. So if you live within the city and you want to buy a gun raffle ticket and get a sweet gun that we are going to have customized to the person that's doing it as a federal firearms license.
Dealer.
Oh, dealer's license. Woo. So we get to get laser engravings on the guns. So if you want a custom laser engraving on it, we will custom engrave it for you. Yeah. So as soon as that gun raffle starts, I'll put the word out there. Just find me on Facebook. Let me know who you are, and we'll meet up, and I'll sell you your tickets.
It's called Crime Reader.
And if I will sell you tickets, if you win, I'll let you know. Crime Reader, what about it?
Yep. Group of teens fighting inside the shopping mall. Well, what's new? You got a bunch of kids in there as security.
Wait a minute, are you reading the crime reports for Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Adult woman assaults teen girl outside of residence.
Hell no. What?
What?
Let's see. What?
Vehicle pursuit ends with arrest at Dix and Riverbank. That's not.
Well, maybe they didn't know they were being pulled over by a cop. There's no fucking markings on the car to tell.
Shoplifting suspect detained at J.C. Penney store.
Oh.
Yep. Reckless sport motorcycles in Kroger parking lot. It was weird today that I was sitting here, and I told him, I said, "Look at all the motorcycles that are riding by today."
Oh, motorcycles were out in force today.
It's like 50 degrees.
I had to go downtown to pick up my girlfriend because of her car, and when I was downtown, there were like guys with motorcycles all over the place. But mind you, like it was insanely foggy downtown. Like you couldn't see in front of you. Silent Hill fans, if you want to know what it's like, what Detroit would be like in a Silent Hill scenario, go downtown tonight because you're gonna get it.
Right it's supposed to be like 60 tomorrow, raining.
Yeah, it should be scaring everybody. Yeah. That it's 60 degrees and raining in February.
Right.
That should scare everybody.
All right, guys. No more shout-outs.
Yeah, we're done. We're wrapping it.
So we will see you next week, guys. God bless you all, and be safe out there, and do smart things, okay?
Be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice, be good.
We will see you soon.
All right, Marty. Fill that pride back to 2-star. You did it! No, you didn't do it. You're down.